Hey, what's up YouTube? It's AFOL man. I'm bringing another vlog video for you guys today. And I'm going to answer a question I got from Mardi Gras Man 23 in this video. Talking about breaking down Lego sets after I review them. My thoughts on building large Lego sets and then tearing them down for pieces. Kind of how I go about that. And then I'm also going to share with you guys a haul that I did. That I bought, I guess, some Lego. So I'll do a little haul in this video too. And I'll also talk about cutting my hair. So stick around for that, guys. And I figure I'll answer the question I got from Mardi Gras Man 23 first. And he asked, how I feel about breaking down Lego sets, like especially large sets that you get, review. And really, I'm just now getting to that point in my Lego life, in my collecting life, that I'm really realizing that I can't keep every set kept put together. I can't display every set. As you guys see, I have Lego displayed everywhere. And really, I only buy and review pretty much mainly city stuff. And I do some superheroes or some Star Wars, but I typically don't get the large sets of those for various reasons. One, which money. Two, room. If I built a really large Star Wars set, I really wouldn't want to tear it down. I don't know, I have that feeling that I think you're talking about, Mardi Gras Man, that you just don't want to tear down stuff. But I will say that, if I didn't have the Bricklink store and I didn't tear down sets, I wouldn't be able to do the stuff I do, like Sig Towers. There's a lot of bricks there, and I bought a lot of those bricks, but I also had a lot of that stuff myself, so that made it possible to really be able to build nice mocks. And I really think that's what makes some of the larger YouTube channels appear to be so much better than us little guys, is they have money, for one, so they don't have to sell no Lego. They can keep it all for themselves, and then they have the time to do this full time. Where, imagine if anybody, you don't even have to be that great of a builder. If you had unlimited amount of Lego and unlimited time, you should be able to come up with some pretty good stuff, I would hope. And really, that's where I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to where I have more Lego to choose from. And even my Bricklink store, that's really where I get most of my pieces for stuff, is my own store. I just sit out here and pull stuff out every night when I'm building. Because I really, I do want to make money off of it. I need to make money off of it financially. But at the same time, I'm happy when people don't buy it, because then I just get more stuff myself. So, I don't know, dealing with some of the larger sets that I've gotten, like that Phantom that goes to Star Wars ship, I didn't build that and review it because I went ahead and just parted it out. And I also got a Lego Batman superhero set. I just parted it out. I didn't even build it, review it, or nothing. And that's just because I don't like to build stuff and tear it down and put it in my Bricklink store. So if I'm going to build it, I'm either going to keep the pieces for myself, maybe sell the figs in my store. So I didn't even build those. So, I guess I don't know if that's really answering your question. I do have a bunch of bins. I'll show them here on the screen of stuff that needs tore down. I don't have the time to get around to tearing it down. So I usually pick through those bins whenever I'm building to look for pieces that I might need. Now, I've also seen kind of another attitude, and I'm not saying this is bad, but it's just the attitude of only displaying stuff that, you yourself have modified or mocks or whatever. And to be honest with you, I have no problem, as you guys can see, displaying Lego sets that I just built. Because, I really think of Lego, especially some of the nice modular buildings or really big sets, that's really like a piece of art. And unless I was like a master builder and I could do it all better, then maybe I could have that attitude. But, people who, I'd like to ask you guys that kind of have that attitude of you only display stuff that you've modified. Do you only display artwork like paintings that you've done? Because, I have art in my house that, professional artists did, like Dan Solo. So I'm not going to say I'm not going to hang a Dan Solo painting up because unless I did it myself. So I don't have that attitude. I definitely don't. I don't mind the city's just a bunch of Lego that somebody built. And I get knocked all the time for that. People will say, "Oh, your city's awesome, but all you do is build sets." Woo. But I mean, I think that I bring a little bit more with my storytelling. And I mean, if I had unlimited bricks, I would do an all custom city too. And maybe one day I'll get to that point. But right now, financially, I can't do that. I can't rebuild and make everything twice as big. So I just do what I can, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Now, let me cut and I'll show you a little small haul. So here, let me show you this haul that I got today, guys. I picked up the Legos. So I was just talking about doing some Star Wars. And see, this is about the size scale Star Wars. So I can build this and I don't have to tear it down because I can display this. I have room for this, but I don't have room for the $100 one. But I got this little AT-AT. So I got that micro one. And I think I've said that before. That's about my size scale on other stuff that ain't city because I don't have room for it. And I went ahead and picked up this Lego movie one too, the Batman and Super Angry Kitty. I mean, that's just a really good value. Not that I kind of wish that maybe I had collected all that unit kitties because they're kind of cool, but I didn't. And then I picked up two Series 13. I went to Target and they had some. Where's the other one? I already opened it. And this one is the Carpenter. And then the other one, I found the hot dog guy. Man, I was so happy. There was only one there. It looked like somebody had picked through them all. But I found one down at the bottom. So I finally have the hot dog guy. I'm so happy. But you guys let me know what you think about the hot dog. And let me know what you think about what I was saying earlier. I don't mean to offend nobody. And like I said, if I had unlimited funds and time and energy, yeah, everything in my city would be custom too. But I don't have a problem with people just showing off sets that they build. And, rearranging them, doing stuff. I mean, I think staging it, I think, is even more important than having a nice city. I think just the way you display. When you go to a brick fair or something, they don't just have a bunch of sets laid out. They have it with like aliens attacking or robbery. They have little scenarios, and that's really what I think people enjoy. I mean, I think people enjoy nice builds too. I mean, I do too. But I think it's just the whole environment. You know, when you see a Star Wars mock, it's not just one big build. It's got all the minifigs, it's got action, it's got the whole scene. And that's really what I try to do with my city, is just try to do scenes, because I don't have the room to just keep buying. I don't have the room to just keep adding on. So I kind of learned that quickly on with my city, so I decided to try to just stage it and make it, tell good stories. And so, that's what I try to do, guys. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.